I hope you watch Magnum PI, Private Investigator, here on 1011 Strong. It's in its second season now, because you know this guy. This guy plays Rick, and he's really Larry Manetti, a nice Italian boy.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti, it rhymes.
Spaghetti.
And TC and this guy are the Vietnam War buddies of Magnum PI, and they're out there in Hawaii filming. The show is a big, popular success, which, for whatever it's worth, I knew it was going to be. I was going to be a really big winner.
How did you know?
Well, because Tom is so cute. I mean, that's one factor. A cute leading star, good support people, of which you are one.
Thank you.
And well-written, dynamic scripts that move right along. There's a lot of excitement, and the kids love the show.
I got to tell you something. What you said is about Tom is really true. The first time that I met Tom Selleck was they wrote a Rockford file for Tom, myself, and Jimmy Whitmore Jr. And we were on location, and he walked into the Ambassador Hotel in Los Angeles, and there was like 175 extras. And James Gardner walked in with him. And every head turned to the right where Tom Selleck was. And I looked, and I told the guy,
Not for Garner?
well, for Gardner too, but I mean, it
Yeah.
really was on Selleck. And the fellow that was with me, Simon Oakland, another actor, I said, who is that guy?
Yeah.
And he said, his name's Tom Selleck. And I said, this guy's going to really hit. He said, he's got to be the Rhett Butler of the 80s.
Yeah.
Then I was offered Magnum as one of 3 pilots. And they said, it's going to be Hawaii, Tom Selleck, and you. And I said, I'll take it, because it's got to be a hit.
What were the other ones that you were offered that you turned down?
One was a CBS show that did make it, called Simon and Simon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And the other one was a comedy show for ABC, and I can't remember the name of it. It was something
Well, I'm glad you
that never
chose
went.
that. The thing about Tom is not only is he incredibly handsome and large and wonderful, but he, like Burt Reynolds' character, pokes fun at himself, so you really don't take all that seriously.
Yeah. Yeah. But he's really like that. I mean, he's genuine.
Yeah, it shows too, but what a stress on him and a strain on him having to really be the key figure in every single show.
Tough. It
I
is.
mean, what if he gets sick?
Jeez.
What if he breaks a leg? What the heck is going to happen to the show?
What we've done is this. He was working 6 days. We work 6 days.
6 days a week? How
on
many hours
location.
a day?
Well, it depends. It's an average of about 12 and a half to 13 hours a day. But when you take his schedule, 6 days and 12 and a half to 13 hours, and then you go 22 shows, at the end of that season, you're pretty well burnt out. So what they're doing now is he's only going to work 5 days, and we'll carry the rest,
So they're going to develop your character
Yeah.
and Higgins' character,
Everybody's,
perhaps,
yeah.
and TC's, so that it takes a little of the pressure
gonna
off
take
him
pressure off him,
and
right.
gives you the opportunity
Right.
to really embellish yourself.
Well, I think they've been pretty good to us now. I don't know. One day, I mean, it could be a matter of a lot of things. It could be more scenery. It could be, guest stars. We've added a 70-foot yacht to the show now that we have at the club, so that'll show more of the islands and give us another way to go.
Are you surfing?
I've started to, yeah. I started to surf and scuba dive and
Can you hang 10 yet?
no.
That's a lot of work. It's not the surfing itself that's the
It's the
hard
work going out.
It's getting out there because the waves keep coming back in and they keep pushing your board back in.
Yeah, I prefer scuba diving though. I really do. I was
Have you
always
been down in
afraid.
Hanama Bay,
Yes.
scuba diving in
Oh,
Hanama
yes,
Bay?
Yes, it's gorgeous. It
Did you
really
go down
is.
there in the coral reefs and go down?
Oh yeah,
in
but
the-
we go way out now. I mean, I go way out, like it's 70 feet.
Oh, then you've got to be real swell.
No, I'm not. It's scary, but we bring one guy to watch us, another guy to watch for sharks.
Yeah. There was the death of one of the crew members in a helicopter last year. Were you involved?
Yeah, we were there. Robert I should remember his name. Vanderbilt, I think was his name.
How'd that affect you all?
Well, it was a terrible thing. Nobody knows what happened. The pilot of the helicopter never really got the credit due to him. He did a very heroic thing. The chopper hit and just splattered it, disintegrated. And this guy he had like a fractured collarbone. He was really broken up. And he went down after this guy to pull him up and couldn't find him. Came up again and went down again. And then the other helicopter came down and pulled him in, and he collapsed. So, I mean, those stories you hear about your adrenaline flowing, where you could pick an automobile up or what, is really true, because he did it, and it's ordinarily...
Well, do you have a strange feeling about the use of the helicopter then as a result of that, or has that not really affected you?
No, you can't. I mean, it's like an
Yeah.
automobile accident. I mean, if
Yeah.
someone's in an automobile accident, you can't say all automobiles are unsafe. It's just, it was just a freak thing, and it happened, and it's a sad thing.
You know who I like in the show almost as much as Tom Selleck?
Who?
The 2 Doberman pinchers. Did they have acting degrees?
No, they're pretty good, though, aren't they? They're really well trained.
Yes,
Yeah.
they look mean and ferocious and vicious, but Are they nice little puppies that you can pet?
I
or are
can't.
they-
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, come on, come on. Please let me know. Are they trainable?
They're very well. Yeah, they're trained. You know, it's the handler is excellent. I don't go. I got to be honest with you. I don't go around the dogs for two reasons. One, they're supposed to be on guard for me. I mean, Tom and I and TC, when we get around them, it's supposed to be a standoff thing. And I don't want the dogs to be friendly with me because I'm afraid that it'll blow it.
Ah, good thinking.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to be seeing more of him. He's Larry Manetti. He's Rick in Magnum PI. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Larry. And good luck to you in
Thank
this
you.
series. It's a good series.
Thank you.
You just started. Be on for many, many years till you get bored of it.
I hope.
Yeah. Okay, watch him here on 1011 Strong. We'll be back in the morning show right after this word.